Yeah, you know how I got these scars? Ryan opening the goddamn box.
Alright guys, we are back with another Circle of Jerks video. This one is actually going to be a toy review. So we've got the three...
Ryan's toy review.
Yeah, well yeah, Ryan's toy review.
Adult Ryan's toy review.
Yeah. So we've been wanting to do a toy review because clearly us nerds, we buy a lot of toys. And so this one actually came in the mail for, I think Bob, you bought this one, right? This is yours. And
you're not keeping it.
You sure? I thought that's how this toy review thing worked. Anyways, so we got the three biggest dorks for DC content. So this is a Sideshow statue, the Joker animated series statue. This was the exclusive version, so there were two versions, right?
Two versions.
Wait, hold on. Two versions.
Two versions.
Yes. So there's
Yes.
Yeah. So there's an exclusive, and then there's just a regular.
What
version.
was the delta?
There's a difference.
A fish.
Yeah.
Fish gun. Came with a
fish gun
with a laughing fish.
Yeah.
Yes, this one.
This one. Okay, so we're
gonna
gonna
have both hands. We'll see them.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and open this up, and we're actually going to put it together, and we are gonna check it out. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy open.
So, for me, this is my childhood right here in a statue. Batman the Animated Series is basically one of the huge, big reasons why I am such a big Batman fan. This was something that I grew up with. I saw this statue and I was like, you know what, I have to get with it. What do you think about the packaging, Steve? Steve's a packaging nerd, so let's let him go.
Yeah, all right, hold on.
I like that they had this. It's been a while since I bought Sideshow. It's been a long while.
Yeah. And
so I haven't seen their packaging in many years, over a decade actually. But it's got this nice metal embossed. It's metal sticker logo on the front, which is really nice, and matte paper.
Let's open this thing.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so on the inside of the box, they have the laughing fish on the inside that is so
It's a nice
cool.
touch.
That's a good touch.
And then right on the top there's like
so I don't know if you guys can
seal.
see. The Sideshow seal is, so the whole thing is actually sealed. Let's go ahead and lay it down and pull it out.
Yeah. There's like, what is that? Like did you paper cut it?
I legitimately just sliced myself with cardboard. Grab that side if you want.
Yeah. I got the box.
Alright, let's move the box out of the way. So,
So that sticker, does it have like the edition number?
No, the edition number is on the box and
On the bottom of the statue?
And on the statue.
So 134 of 400.
400. There's only 400 of these statues made. Now, Surgeon Ryan here is cutting the...
I'm making sure that I cut this very...
That's nice that they seal it that way, so you know somebody didn't open it and jack with it.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is open your statue and it's jacked up. Alright. Dude, this is sick. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull all these. Eat this, Steve.
Yeah, give me all the silicone.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull the base out and set the base up, and then we'll pull each piece out and set it up. So, oh my god, this thing's heavy.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Oh my god, okay.
It's the Axis chemicals.
Yeah.
Or
so
Ace chemicals, as it were.
Alright.
Ooh, got that fresh manufacturing smell.
So
it has the Joker
cards.
It
has the Joker cards. Again, it's the Ace Chemical. The bottom, again, with the laughing fish and the serial number of everything that kind of lines up with the box. Again, there is some weight to this.
That thing's hefty, man.
So we're pulling out the body next.
Yep, the body. Yep.
So the thing about Sideshow is, and Batman the Animated Series, is that there is definitely a unique style to the way it was drawn and put together. If I can get the foot in.
Bruce Timm.
So, yeah, Bruce Timm did all the designs for this, and Is it not sliding in?
Yeah, it's not going all the way in, but I don't want to mess with it too much. There we go.
Well, I don't know about, like I said, I haven't bought one in a long time, but the head's magnetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they put a little magnet there at the bottom, and as you see, we have a damn near perfect face sculpt of the Joker from the animated series that was voiced by Mark Hamill. Again, the only Joker that you would ever need in your life. So we'll go ahead and add his head on. What else do we have here? We have some hands.
So you have 3 different hands, but there's two right hands and 1 left hand.
Okay,
Right,
so this is the difference between the exclusive and
That's the right hand.
the
And this is
the normal. So
I'll put the left hand if you want to do
So
it.
the left hand
Has the
magnet too.
legitimate bang. Oh, that's actually solid.
Yeah. Although he can double fist the guns, which is cool, but I like this one.
Oh, that one is super cool.
It's got 4 different Joker cards on it, with the top most visible one being the classic from the original comics.
I don't know, Brian. I don't know if you can
we'll
let him see that.
do secondary.
Yeah, we'll do secondary shots, but we'll at least give you guys an idea. Yeah, it's not autofocusing. That's fine. We'll do a secondary shot.
These things are not liking going in right now. I don't want to force it.
Hold on, let me just
Could it be the angle?
like that.
Hold on. Here, angle it this way.
Oh, so you can actually here.
Yeah, there's a.
The 3 statue experts can't figure this out.
Well, and there's the problem. It's
go
too
get a hammer.
tight.
That's what she said.
It's too tight, and I don't want to chip the paint off. It already chipped a little bit off the edge.
Yeah.
Just putting it in. So it's not meant to to swap them out, maybe. So you better pick which one you want.
Oh, there we go.
It's a really tight tolerance.
It just has to be in there a specific way.
I don't know about that one. God, that's cool.
It's definitely one of those things that I have these statues in my house. Luckily, I'm allowed to. Not all grown-ass men are allowed to have toys all around.
That's very
I am. But again, when I saw this was one of the ones that I had to have. I prefer statues over some of the toys that they have from Sideshow and Hot Toys, just because I think they're bolder looking. They're more of like kind of display pieces. I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how I'm going to pose it.
Posed.
But it's posed for me. But man, this thing is solid, and
That's really cool.
I really dig it. I'm happy with the purchase.
What I like about this one versus the ones I have, especially the big one I have, is that it doesn't contain any real material, which adds to the cool factor of like a lot of the superhero ones or the Star Wars ones. They look cool, but man, they're hell to dust.
Yeah.
This will be easy to clean.
dust. Yeah, I think the thing that I like about it the most is that when Sideshow and their artists make these sculpts and they do these pieces, they do a really awesome job of the diorama. Like, yes, the figure is really cool and the Joker looks great and the laughing fish gun is really cool, but just the Ace Chemicals vat and the thing that kills me is they could half-ass this and just make it where you only see the front of it. But the backside, I'll trade you here. The backside of the statue actually has all the piping running through.
And
there's even a gauge and like even just the little the rust spots and the way that the thing is weathered to make it look like it's a legitimate vat from Ace Chemicals is really, really cool. And just having the bubbles, and we'll, like I said, guys, we'll do some pretty cool span shots of this just to show you what it looks like. But just the overall, the base and just how they've done the slime coming out of the chemical, like
It's really dynamic.
It's very dynamic and it's very cool. And I think Steve has a really cool piece. He has a really big biker scout, like a quarter scale biker scout with a biker. And even the weathering on the bike is really amazing on that. So I think Sideshow goes out of their way to really make these pieces stand out where, it could be rotated on a 360-degree rotating stand.
And it's not just a standard wood block stand that you see on some statues.
And I think that's a really cool thing. And I think, ultimately, I have more of the Hot Toys posable 12-inch figures, but this is something that I would even have in my place. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah. So remember to use our links down below. We will put it out there for us for this and anything else you get from Sideshow, because they do all kinds of fandoms out there. And I definitely suggest their products. One of the things that I do like about them is that just to let you know that these things aren't cheap.
Yeah, what's the sticker on this, Bobby?
I think it was like 4. You know, so, but the fact is that if you might not have $400 in your pocket, but you might be able to make, you know, $60 payments, you know, over the month. So they do offer payment plans and all that other stuff. And, you know, that's what I do. I take advantage of those things.
That's how I buy all of my Hot Toys figures. I have like 6 on order right now, and it's all just payment plans.
And I'll tell you what, I've never seen one go down in value, especially when they're these limited editions. I've gone out just for shits and grins, like looked to see how much that Scout is, and you can't pick one up for under $2,500. Most of them are like $3,000. I did not pay that for it.
I have a special edition Iron Man from Avengers that they only made 3,000 of, and it's worth probably like $2,000. So it's really interesting.
It's a piece of art. Like at the end of the day, it's a piece of art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very cool piece, and I think, you know, Bob did a really good job at getting this piece. It's definitely something. It's going to go with the other Joker stuff that he has in his house, and I think overall it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So
if you guys like the video, we're gonna do more of these reviews. We all have so many toys that we need to do reviews on that you know, we will do for you guys. And if you guys like the content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And after this right here, we're gonna show you guys those super secondary shots of the statue. So thanks, guys.